Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This is the first video in our Swift chart series where we will cover the basics of charts and continue learning in the upcoming videos. In this video, I'll first show you the code for the base app that saves and lists data using SwiftUI and SwiftData. If you would like to create the exact same example to follow along, feel free to pause the video and copy the code before we dive into charts. Let's get started. First of all, let me show you the model of our app. We are saving a date along with a measurement. I've also created some sample data using random numbers covering 3 months with 20 days of data for each month. Feel free to tweak the numbers and add more or less data to experiment with. It's totally up to you. I also have a function that creates an empty item which I use in the NewItemView. This is the model container for the app. If you would like to learn more about configuring the model container, including iCloud setup, check out the video linked in the description below. Using this class, I insert each item from the sample data I created in the model into the in-memory model container. This allows me to display the data on the canvas while I work. This is the code for the NewItemView, where I collect the data and measurement from the user. In the content view, we have the data listed along with a placeholder for the chart we are about to create. So let's get started with building our first chart. First, I need to access to the data in this view. So I'll pass the data from content view into MyChartView since I've already queried it in the parent view. However, you could also choose to query the data directly in this view and work with it here. To fix the preview, I'll pass in the sample data I already created. If you'd like to learn more about using sample data in the canvas, check out the video linked in the description below. We have multiple items in chart data and we'll place a bar for each of these items. The x-axis will represent the date in days and the y-axis will represent the measurement value. Since the measurement in our model is optional, I'll unwrap it by providing a default value. You can change the unit of the x-axis to month, which will group the bars by month and show the total measurement value for each one. You can use a frame to limit the space the chart occupies. I'll use a fixed height for now, but you can use a geometry reader if you prefer a dynamically sized frame for your chart. As you can see, the chart squeezes all the data into the available space, which makes it hard to read. To improve readability, you can enable scrolling using the chart's scrollable axis modifier. BarMark, line mark, rectangle mark, and point mark work well with numerical data. If you would like to learn more about the types of charts that best represent categorical data, feel free to leave a comment below. Switching between these chart types is super easy. You just need to change the mark's name. As the final step for this video, let's place the chart we prepared into the content view. As I mentioned earlier, we've already queried the data. All we need is to pass it into the MyChartView. Charts update instantly when you add or delete data. Let's try it out. As you can see, when I add data, it instantly shows up in the chart. That's it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video to support us. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos in the chart series, where we will learn how to customize axes and much more.